Guys, this is going to be a quick video for CELPIP, but one tip, but it's very important. It could change your speaking mark. This is what I hear a lot from students. So if you haven't done CELPIP before, here's what happens. When you reach the speaking part, which is the final part of your test, you get a lot of distractions because it is a self-paced test. Okay, so someone who has done, for example, listening, reading, writing early, if they have done it fast and they start speaking, they might be speaking already at a time when you're not speaking. Maybe you're still doing your writing and you will hear other people speaking. And definitely by the time you're speaking, other people will be on that section as well. And everybody in the room will be speaking together. So this is now less common because of COVID. Thankfully, we have more distance. However, the speaking all around the room is a problem and people do get really distracted with it. So do remember this. If you haven't gone in the exam, this is one problem you will face and there's a way to deal with it. So here's what I tell students, and we actually practice this in our classes. Our teachers make students work on this skill. You need to practice with distractions. So the best way to do this is when you're practicing listening at home, you're talking on a certain topic, the one thing you need to do is open YouTube or start your TV and put some news on. Okay, so put some news channels or some interviews on. A lot of people put music, but it's not the same like the exam, because in the exam you hear other people talking. So you need sounds like in the news or interview where you feel like people are talking, their words are in your ear, and you are actually answering your speaking test. So you want to practice with distractions at home. It's really hard, it's annoying, but please do that, because if you practice in a silent room at home, the exam will be much different. The exam is very distracting. So please make sure you try that at home. The other thing is I'm getting, I think there was a student named Gupta, V Gupta, shout out to you. Thank you for sending me that email. He mentioned that, and just like him, a lot of other students are mentioning, that there are some exceptions in the exam, and I've made a video on this before, but I think it's happening more and more now. So guys, people are getting, for example, 2 pictures, like reading part 2, they're getting 2 of those in the exam. A lot of people are getting 2 videos, like in listening part 5, you actually have 2 part 5s, and that is what I heard from my student V Gupta, or actually my viewer on YouTube, not my student. So thank you, V Gupta, for mentioning that. That's one thing that he experienced. Other people experience different things. A lot of people say that reading part 3 is repeated or listening part 6 is repeated. So these repetitions are happening quite a lot. You don't have to worry. What this simply means is one part, whatever is the extra part, is not marked. Okay, the other parts are marked. CELPIP gives you these parts because they're doing a survey. They're seeing how students are performing on different kinds of tests, and they just keep it for their survey purposes. You will never know which one is being marked and which one is not, unfortunately. So all you got to do is do your best on every part. You don't know which one will be marked. But again, expectations are that you will get extra parts in reading and listening in your exam. And the other thing you should expect is a lot of distractions in speaking. The extra part you cannot control. You can practice maybe extra tests at home to build momentum, but you can also practice distractions and speaking at home so you're not confused in the test. Thank you guys. Please subscribe if you like my content, and I'll talk to you very soon. Take care.